Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is super exciting because I am introducing a new gel polish brand to you, and I don't mean like new to me, I mean new in general. Like they've literally just released like within the past few weeks. So they sent me a message asking if I would review their products on the channel. They've not asked me to give a positive review or say anything in specific. They've literally just said, could we send you some things? Could you let us know how you think, like how you feel about them? So they've not in any way said that it has to be positive or anything like that. And if they did, then obviously I wouldn't do it because you don't know it's going to be positive unless you get them. So Cherry Coat is the brand. They have very kindly given me a 20% discount code for you, which is fantastic, which is beauty20 with capital letters. I will put it in the description box though, along with all my other discount codes. So let's get straight in, because as you can see, I haven't opened this yet. So I am just as excited as you are to have a look. I have obviously looked on their website already and like saw the different colours they've got and things like that, but I haven't seen anything in person until now. I'm trying to open this like nicely, but it's not working. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, they also sent swatch sticks as well, which is super helpful. So these are the bottles. They are 7.3ml bottles. They've got the colours on the lids, which I absolutely love. Like, it makes life so much easier when it comes to like picking up the colour out of a drawer or from a shelf, etc. So this is one of them already, which is just beautiful colour. So I'm going to go obviously through them all and show you what they look like. We're going to swatch them as well, which is super helpful that they've sent swatch sticks. Very, very useful. So I think in here we've got a base coat here. We've got a top coat up here. Oh my gosh, there we go. Base and top coat, and then we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 colours to get through. So let's get into it. I'm so excited to try these out. So obviously the base coat and top coats, they're really easy to what's the word, like separate from the colours. Like you can clearly see which ones they are, because one, like they obviously say it on the front, and two, the lids to the base and tops are different. I don't know if you can tell, my phone doesn't really know what to focus on because there's so much going on, but they're matte. So the lids are matte. Let me just put that down. Lids to the tops and bases are matte, and the lids to the colours are, well, not. They're shiny and obviously have the colour on the lid, so they're super easy to distinguish. Distinguish is the word that I was thinking of. So let's get into it. I'm going to take everything out of here first. We've got some beautiful colours. I've just spotted a glittery one, which is really exciting. I can't wait to see what that looks like. So I'm just going to show you what it says on the back so you can see what is in them ingredients wise. So that's the ingredients, and obviously it gives you a bit of help here on how to store them as well. So I'm going to get rid of this. Also, before we get started, I just want to show you this as well, just to show you that you can get involved in this too. So if you tag Cherry Co Nails, like when you put photos on Instagram and stuff, you could get a £10 gift card, which would be obviously fab. So make sure to do that if you do purchase from this company and use their products. But let's get straight into it. I'm so excited to see these colours. So first of all, I've got a glittery red, which I thought we'd start with because it's like typical for this time of year, and I think it's the perfect timing to be looking at a nice sparkly red. I've just realised why my phone's not focusing, and it's because my light is facing the total opposite direction of what I'm doing, so that's not useful. But we've got this really beautiful bright red, so let's get into this. So coat 1, very, very glittery. It's got lots and lots of glitter in it. I hate those glittery gel polishes that have hardly any glitter in, so then you have to like really build up a mess about moving it around and stuff. Like you don't have to do that with this. It's really concentrated, which is obviously a bonus, and it's such a beautiful colour. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp, and then I'm going to do the second coat and show you that once I've done it. Okay, I absolutely love this colour. Look at those pieces of glitter. They're absolutely beautiful. I really, really love this. I love the colour. The consistency is beautiful. You can see from the side that even though it's super glittery, it is really, really smooth still. So you're not going to have to like buff to make sure you get rid of any sticky up bits or anything like that. Like, and then top coat or anything. It is just beautiful. So I'm loving them so far. This is very exciting. So that's the first colour out of the 8 that I've got. I'm going to do the oh gosh, I forgot I'd opened them. I'm going to do the glittery ones first, just because I'm excited about them. I mean, I'm excited about all of them, but when can you not get excited about glitter? Obviously, I will top coat them at the end. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to top coat this red one now, and then I'll top coat them all off camera, because you'll see what the top coat is like after this one. So I'm going to use the crystal top coat on this red one. And as you can see, it's just obviously clear. Don't really know what I was expecting to have to show you there. So this is now cured. I'm just going to get all the excess off my brush, because obviously I don't want to use too much. But I'm just going to go in and apply this, and then I'm going to pop it in the lamp. And then we can see if it cures nice and shiny. And also whether it's got a tacky layer or not, because it doesn't actually state on the bottle whether it's a no wipe or like one with an inhibition layer. So we'll soon find out, but that looks super shiny to me. I love that. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. And then again, when it comes out, I'll have a look, see if it needs to be wiped or not. So it is a no wipe top coat. It literally feels like, I don't know, like obviously it's a no top coat, so they all feel smooth, but it just, I don't know, like it feels like glass, like, and it looks really like just absolutely crystal clear, but still super shiny. And I love that, like you can just see it's beautiful. But anyway, that's the first colour. Absolutely stunning. I don't think the bottles have like the colour names on them, but they do have names. But this says 652. I can't remember for the life of me what the names are off the top of my head, but obviously you'll be able to find them on the website anyway. The link to the website will be in the description box. The name of the company and my discount code will be on screen for this whole video, but they'll also be in the description box of every future video, whether I use these products in it or not, just like everything else like that I have in there. But I will be doing another video with these colours very soon, so keep an eye out for that. So next we've got 764. Again, I'm not sure. I think this one's called Pink Gin. I'm going to feel really awful if it's not now, but I don't know. I'll put the names of the colours on screen if I remember to do that while I'm editing this video. But yeah, next up we've got this one, which is this beautiful shimmery pink. The glitter in it is holographic, so that's obviously amazing. We love a hollow glitter. But how beautiful is that just after one coat? So again, I'm going to pop it in the lamp, do the second coat, and then show you what it looks like. So this is 2 coats of that second colour. It is beautiful. I actually really like this. I know that a lot of my clients are going to like this as well, because they do like a shimmery pink. I feel like you can get away with using 1 coat of it over the top of another pink as well, like just to give one of your plain pinks a nice shimmer, which is perfect. So that's this one. Beautiful. Really like that. Lovely consistency. Like obviously both the 2 first colours are going to be very different, because the first one has like a little piece of glitter in. This is more of a fine shimmer. And then obviously the rest of them are just plain like cream colours, but the consistency of this one in particular like is beautiful. It really glides on the nail. Super easy. I really enjoyed using it. So I'm going to top cut that off camera. You'll see like all the colours done at the end. But this one we've got is 267, and that's what this one looks like. Which is a beautiful, natural, like neutral colour. Really like this one. I think again it's going to be popular with my clients. But let's get to swatching, because I'm interested to see like the coverage. Obviously you can't judge a colour by its coverage of the first coat, like unless it's perfect, then that is like really good, but we need to do 2 coats to be able to be sure. Especially it's sort of good that we're using what's it called, like clear tips, because the natural tips I do quite like because they are more realistic. Obviously no one's nails are the colour of one of those natural tips, because they're quite an odd colour, but no one's nails anywhere are completely clear, so it's not ideal. But I do kind of like doing it on, oh gosh, there's a hair in there. Abort mission. There you go, it's gone. I do kind of like doing them on the clear ones, because then you really can see what the coverage is like. Like if the coverage is brilliant on a clear nail, you know that it's going to be perfect on a person's nail, if you know what I mean. But this is absolutely brilliant. That is 1 coat. I mean, I'm not going to lie, you could probably get away with just 1 coat of that, which is amazing. But we're going to pop it in the lamp and do 2 coats anyway. Then I'll show you what it looks like after 2. So here's that second colour with, no, the third colour, I forgot about the pink, with 2 coats. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm sticking with the whole like these colours are just so creamy. Like, they're super easy to work with. They're so thin, but as you can see, you still get like perfect coverage, even with like 2 really thin coats, which is just brilliant. So that's the third one. I don't know why I keep trying to say the second colour. And then next up, we're going to be looking at this one here, which is 269. And this is more of like a, I don't know how to explain it really, like a, I don't know why I'm trying to explain it. I'm not that way inclined, I'm afraid. My brain is not able to do that sort of thing. But let's just have a look how this one looks. Absolutely loving these. They are just amazing to work with. They're so smooth. I need to start making sure that these tips are clean before I paint onto them, because I keep ending up with little hairs. But yeah, I absolutely love working with them. Like, just paint them onto here. I don't know if you can tell how like creamy and thin they are, but my room at the moment is really cold, and usually like even the thinnest of polishes are quite thick when it's cold, and they're a bit nightmare to like to get even and stuff. But these are just lovely. Like, they're so lovely. I love them. Again, all opinions are my own. Like, I am allowed to say whatever I like, but I'm just being honest. Like, they're so nice. I definitely wouldn't say they were if they weren't, because that wouldn't be fair for you to like spend money on them if I really didn't think they were any good. But look at that after one coat. Like, that is beautiful coverage. If I put my finger under it, look at that, which is absolutely stunning. So I'll do the other coat off camera. So this is after 2 coats, and obviously it looks perfect because it's after 1. So super impressed with this colour as well. It is absolutely beautiful. And then moving on to the next one. So next up is the last nude. The other 3 are different colours. So we've got another beautiful neutral here that's more of like a sandy, caramelly. That's how I'd explain it anyway, but you might see it differently to me. So I'm just going to do the first coat of this one, see how this one looks. Super excited to use these for nail art because obviously they are nice and thin, so I feel like that would be really good because they are so full coverage. Like, if they were thin and not very good coverage, then that would be pretty difficult to do nail art with, like with detail. But because they are such good coverage, I feel like they're going to be really good for nail art. So I'm going to put that to the test in a different video because I don't want this one to be too long. I've done it again, forgot to make sure the stick was totally clean. But yeah, so far so good. Very impressed with these. Very grateful that they asked me to review them. So thank you, Team Cherry Co. But look, like, the colours are just so beautiful. Like, all we've looked at so far is actually like a couple of glitters and some neutrals. But look at those neutrals, like, they're so creamy. And they just apply beautifully. So that's the first coat. So this is the second coat. Again, beautiful. It's just stunning. I really like these colours. So I'm going to pop this one on the lamp and top coat, and you'll see again at the end. So moving on to the next colour. I'm super excited about the next 3 actually. One of them in particular looks like a sort of like sheer pink sort of thing. And as you all know, I used sheer pink from Gel Perfection, and I loved that for French and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that this will be the same sort of like consistency as that. I wish my camera would focus. There we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this will be similar to that. So we're going to give this a go. I'm thinking of doing a video of using all the nude shades and obviously this one to see what they'd look like for a nude ombre, like with white, with pigment. So let me know if that's something that you want to see, and I will put that together so we can see all of these beautiful colours in like a neon. No, not neon. What the hell am I talking about? I've lost the plot. But yeah, so we'll see all of these colours in a nude ombre. That's what I was trying to say. French ombre. I've done the usual thing of not wiping the bloody stick again. But yeah, this is perfect. Like, this is exactly what I was hoping for. I love this sort of sheer pink for French. It's beautiful. Also, for, like I just said, like a nice ombre, or also for when you're doing acrylic. And if you've done an infill, so your acrylic looks a little bit off colour like underneath, but the client wants the acrylic as like the base of their design on top, then you can just pop a couple of coats of lovely sheer colour over the top to even out all the acrylic underneath, or builder gel or whatever it is, and then do your design on top, which is brilliant. So yeah, I love that. So here is 2 coats of it. I still absolutely love it. It's just the perfect amount of pink. Obviously when you put a finger underneath it, which is obviously what it would look like if it was a nail, it's just perfect. Absolutely beautiful. I really love that. So definitely love that one. I mean, I love them all so far, but that one is just, I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of that one. I know it. So next one is this one, which is 029. I don't think I said that one. That pink one was 303. And the next one is 029, and it's this beautiful, like, I don't know how to explain it really, like coral maybe, peachy coral sort of thing. Very beautiful. It's like a pastel type as well, which is lovely. So let's get into that. Ooh, this is a beautiful colour. Absolutely stunning. Colours like this are super popular for me in like pastel in spring months, I was going to say, when everyone loves a pastel, but then also in summer when everyone loves a bright, because they're a bit of like, I don't know, it's like a neon pastel sort of thing, which is fab. So I'm just doing a nice thin coat of that. I've just realised that I'm really like out of focus. Well, I'm not out of focus, I'm just out of the screen, which is unhelpful. But yeah. Okay, my washing machine just went crazy, so I had to pause for a second, but this is what it looks like after 2 coats. It's a beautiful colour. Like I said, it's like a peachy, corally sort of colour. Very pretty. So we've got 1 colour left, and it's a beautiful pink. So let's just do that one. So it's this colour here. Beautiful pink. It's like a rosy, I don't know, it's just a really nice rosy pink. So let's see what this looks like swatched. If you've seen my sleeves, I'm wearing my like pajama hoodie sort of thing. Like, it's a Sunday evening, I am not getting dressed again. Well, I am actually dressed, but like I've just got this massive hoodie thing on, and like I said, really cold in my room and I don't want to freeze to death. So instead of putting the heating on like a normal person would, I've decided to just wear lots of layers. I'm not sure why I'm applying this like an absolute lunatic. I can't paint and talk at the same time, clearly. So I'm just making sure to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then once we've done that with the first coat, it'll make the second coat much better. But look at that for 1 coat. And it's a beautiful colour. Like, I really love this. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. Does anyone else find this the most annoying thing ever? I've literally just put this in the lamp and somehow you can only really just about see it. There's a little tiny black hair here. That must have literally landed on the nail like as I put it in the lamp, because you just saw it with nothing on it and now that is there. It is so frustrating. So this is 2 coats of that pink. It is absolutely stunning. I really love this colour. Really beautiful. I'm not really a massive pink fan, but even I really love that. So overall, like, review of, like, first impression, not really review because obviously I haven't used it long enough to be able to give it like a review as such, but my first impressions are, they are beautiful, like, consistency. They're super thin but really good coverage, which confuses me so much, because you never usually get both those things in a gel polish collection, but Cherry Co have absolutely smashed that. But yeah, so my review is they're really thin, beautiful coverage, beautiful colours, like such a lovely array. Like, obviously the collection of colours is relatively small at the moment, but that is because, like I said, they literally, I'm pretty sure they only launched like literally in December. Like, they've not been going very long at all. So we can't expect hundreds of colours from them like as soon as they launch. But having said that, like, the colours that they've got are beautiful. I've told you that they are 7.5ml bottles. Like, this is what they look like again, just in case you've forgotten. So they are 7.5ml bottles, which obviously is smaller than some. Like, some are like 15ml, some are more, some are a little bit less, 10ml, blah blah blah, but they are 7.5. But there is a lot of product in there, and it would be useful for people, especially just like that, like, you only have a couple of clients at the moment, or, you know, it doesn't even matter that there's not a lot in them, because I don't know about you, but when you have like a large number of gel polishes or anything, like because there's so much to choose from, your clients or yourself don't tend to pick the same one over and over again, which means that they last anyway because you're not using it constantly. But here is 7 of the 8. The last one is just in the lamp, waiting for the top coat to cure. But yeah, thank you again, Cherry Co Nails, for sending me these. They are beautiful. You should be really happy with yourselves because you've done a really good job. Very excited to see what else comes. Some more beautiful colours, but for now, like, these are absolutely stunning. I need to get on the website and find the names to be able to add them to the video. But other than that, I am so happy. They are, well, not other than that, just in addition to that, yeah, I am so pleased with these. They are really beautiful. They apply just amazingly, and I just can't believe how creamy they are, but really good coverage too. Like, really impressed with that. So yeah, if any of you do give these a go, then let me know, and obviously use my discount code to get 20% off, because that is a crazy amount of discount, especially because they are already so affordable. But yeah, definitely get this one if you're going to buy them really soon, and definitely get this one if you're going to buy them ever, because they're just beautiful. But definitely get them all if you're into nudes or neutrals, because they are stunning. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video with these gel polishes soon, and also in general very soon. So thanks so much, and I'll be back soon. Bye.